This reading is for someone so very special, so extremely special that the divine had to wake me up from sleep. The universe literally had to drag me from bed and literally point out the specific decks to use. This message was waiting for you in these decks. Your soul is very rare indeed. That's the first energy. That's the first thing I want to say about you. Your soul is extremely rare. And now it is time for you to stop dimming your light in order to fit in. It's time for you to stop dimming that light of this rare soul in order for you to fit in. I'm feeling very much the feeling of a divine feminine. I feel like I'm speaking to a divine feminine, but if you're masculine and this resonates, take it how it resonates for you. But I'm very much specifically feeling the energy of a divine feminine. And it's not a coincidence that you have a woman right in the middle of the full moon, and the moon energy speaks about femininity, right? And listen to me, divine feminine or divine masculine, you are extremely rare, you're extremely unique. And I don't know what has happened on your path that has made you feel like you need to shrink in order to fit in. Maybe other people that were triggered by your energy, intimidated by your light, try to shut you down, try to make you play small, try to minimize your light, never validated your energy. And so you picked that up along the way and you thought, okay, yeah, this is just the way life has to be. No. Your energy is so unique, it's so rare, and it's so needed at this time. I was taught to use the Moonology Oracle cards, and as soon as I did that, this was the only message that came out. It says, show the world the real you. You might be Aquarius, or you might be a water sign, or you might feel very much connected with water, maybe the element of water, or you love being around bodies of water or something like that. You are very rare. You have a unique siren soul is what I'm hearing, and it's time for you to stop shrinking this light. You're meant to shine as bright as the full moon. It's time for you to stop shrinking. It's time for you to let go of those stories that they have put on you, the restrictions, telling you this is how life is supposed to be. As a woman, you're not supposed to be this, you need to be that. There's probably something, there's an aspect of yourself that is still hidden, that others don't see, that still lives very much deeply within you. And it's time to bring out that feminine, that wild feminine. And speaking about the wild feminine, I was literally specifically asked to use the Kali Oracle deck. And Kali Ma, if you don't know her, get to know her. She doesn't come out to play. If she comes out, it means that you are actually ready to transcend something. It means that you're ready for growth. And I really, really, really love working with her so much. So for her to be showing up in your reading, it means that this growth is real and your soul is ready to push you over. Whether you feel like you're ready for it or not, it doesn't matter. Okay? Your soul is ripe and ready to express fully, and it's time for you to create that pathway within you for that soul to find expression. And I'm going to dive into the Kali Oracle decks now. Let's see the messages that are waiting for you there. First up, we have Trauma Nagmo. I love how this is depicting Kali in a very scary way. And this reading, even just seeing this card, will scare away the people that it's not meant for. And that's perfect. This is exactly what you need to embrace right now. If you think being yourself is going to drive some people away from you, let them go. They were never meant to be in your life anyways. What does it say? Show the world the real you. And boom, this is the next card coming out. I'm telling you, Kali doesn't come out to play. This is a version of Kali. Kali Ma is the divine mother. She's the wild feminine. She's the no-nonsense divine feminine energy in the universe. That's what she represents, right? And I'm going to dive into Trauma Nagmo. I love that the card says 6. The number 6 is on it. And 6 always speaks to me about feminine energy. So again, I feel like I'm speaking to a divine feminine, okay? And you can see the face. It's a little bit scary, but let's dive into the card. I'm going to dive into the guidebook and see what the guidebook has to say about this energy. Let's tap in. Reading from the guidebook now. Trauma Nagmo. She arises instinctively responding to a severe threat to your well-being, freedom, and sacred fulfillment. Her fierce form causes the impure to tremble and the pure of heart to move close. She's ferocious in her wrath against injustice. She's here to guide those who are trapped in patterns of consciousness harmful towards themselves and others. Open your heart to her and allow her to attend to all matters of karma while you remain true to your higher self. So instantly, the energy from the card is saying a divine guide who has a warrior archetype that takes no nonsense. A no nonsense guide is here to help you reclaim the truth of who you are, your higher self, to help you to express your soul fully, because until you're doing that, you're only acting in a limited version of reality, less than what you need to be receiving. Okay, so this energy is literally saying that she's very ferocious, and this guide is here to help you attend to everything that regards karma as you focus on remaining true to your higher self, that is the real you. Reading from the guidebook, her fiercest form manifests to support us in confronting powerful darkness within ourselves and others and in our world. And this darkness will represent your lack of willingness to be your true self, the programmings that have been imposed upon you, preventing you from shining in your true light. Trauma Nagmo's presence in a reading indicates that you will outgrow any issue, even those so persistent as to last for a very long time, or that may appear to be beyond your capacity to overcome. Yeah, so like you might be feeling, oh, how am I gonna express myself fully? How am I gonna show my truth if I don't even know where to begin from? She's gonna help you do this, even if you feel like it's beyond your capacity to do it right now. This confronting powerful obstacle may be an attachment, stuck pattern, or unhealthy misuse of energy. It may be a set of circumstances you have created or that another has imposed upon you. What were we just saying, right? This is what the guidebook is saying. Maybe people have imposed these limitations on you to make you feel like you can't be like this. You shouldn't talk so loudly. You shouldn't dress so nice. You should stop feeling so special. It is time to rip it out from the bottom. Like, it's not even a joke at this point in time, because your soul was sent here to shine. Let me read from the guidebook again. It may relate to this or other lifetimes. Whatever the cause is, her presence indicates it is time for it to end. That's literally what I just said. It is time for it to end. As you move close to her presence in your heart, you will be able to cut through the mental and emotional clinging to a particular outcome or interpretation. So the situation unravels rapidly, allowing for swift progress on your soul path. It may seem to be a chaotic, bumpy ride at times, but there is a loving intelligence guiding the process and you are safe. That's what I was saying. There's a guide who's stepping forward now in this energy of Kali, and this could definitely be Kali Ma herself, right? And I'm seeing 911. I literally just looked down and I saw 911 on the clock. 911, that's literally, it's time to go. Like, the rescue team is here to grab you out and rescue you from this situation. So there is a loving intelligence that is guiding this presence. You may not understand the wisdom and the method, but you can trust in what is going to happen from this point moving forward, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain you may be experiencing now is so much less than what would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. That is from the guidebook. So literally, sis, it's your time to shine. Stop dimming in, okay? And you have all the guidance to support you through this process right now. Let's look at the last card. And being reminded of how very special you are. And just now, I felt the sense of a royal being. I'm hearing Royal Empress. It feels like your soul is very celestial, okay? It feels like you're not really from here. Yes, you're in a human body. You came here to learn certain lessons and kind of like on an adventure, but it's like other people have imposed something on you and it made you feel small, and you've accepted that to be the norm, and that time is over. Yes, this is a very, very divine feminine energy. The second card from the Kalima Oracle is Shodashi. As you can see, on the bottom is 26, and 2 plus 6 is 8. When you add 2 and 6 together, that gives you 8, and 8 is the frequency of abundance. And all of what this is telling me is that When you choose to begin to show the world the real you and allow your true self to shine, it's going to lead to a whole lot of abundance, a whole lot of manifestation. Okay, Shodashi gives you the power to call your manifestations into being, and you can't really manifest. Your manifestation power is not going to be so enhanced when you're not feeling safe to be your true self, because in your authenticity lies your wealth codes. Okay, in you doing what you really want to do, going to places that you really want to go to, dressing the way you really want to dress, doing the things that you love to do. In doing that, that's where you find your wealth. That's where you find your abundance. Okay, abundance comes from pure self-expression of the soul, not from working hard, not from doing things society tells you that this is what you have to do in order to gain abundance. No, it comes from being your true self. And I'm feeling a very, very royal presence right here with me, and I feel this is the reason why, part of the reasons why, you have such a huge guide like Kalima stepping forward to be in your field, in your energy right now. And this message is not meant to be taken lightly. This message is meant to be taken to heart with action involved. Okay, Goddess, I'm reading from the guidebook now. Goddess Shodashi restores self-esteem and an awareness of your innate value, especially after a time of painful rejection or disappointment. Through her blessings, the desires of the heart can find fulfillment in new ways. She brings divine energy for the manifestation of wishes. Her presence is an indication of inner power to restore yourself and attract what you need in life. Yes, this is so beautiful. The appearance of Shodashi in a reading indicates a time when your ability to attract what you want is heightened. You can be relaxed and trusting in your capacity for magnetically drawing all you desire into your world. And remember, the fulfillment of the heart's desire can be attained in ways other than what the mind prescribes. Shodashi encourages us to stay open, even if certain plans have failed to yield what we hoped. This is an indication that the universe has other ways for us to fulfill our heart's yearning that are likely to be far more beneficial and richer. The heart can perceive the deeper workings of the divine in all things, even in challenges and difficulties. This is why the heart can trust even when the mind recoils at what is taking place. The intellect tends to create stories about situations not working out as expected. Such stories are not often accurate, let alone helpful. Shodashi asks us to take care with such misinterpretations of our experiences. She reminds us that when we trust in our heart's wisdom rather than what appears to be, we will find the courage and faith to stay true to an extraordinary life path so that we can manifest extraordinary blessings. Shodashi often arises when the soul needs deep cleansing, particularly of past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and the reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been attacked in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Shodashi brings healing and renewal to rise above such mean-spiritedness and lay claim to your beauty and worth. If we have been overly valued for our appearance, then she provides a healing path to clear the confusion and connect us to the real value and beauty of our inner being. Her oracle indicates all manner of beautiful blessings awakening within and being attracted into your life right now. So your manifestation power is so potent right now. Your womb energy is so lit up right now. But it really does require for you to step into your authenticity. It goes hand in hand. This is as a result of this manifestation power and all these extraordinary experiences that are now being ushered into your life are only going to find expression when you let yourself find expression, when you show the world the real you. It doesn't matter if showing the world the real you scares some people away. They were never meant to be there. Good riddance, okay? Anybody that lives as a result of you being your true authentic self, they were never meant to be there in the first place, okay? Those people, they need to leave in order for you to create space and alignment for you to meet those people who are really your soul tribe and your soul family that speak to your soul. So don't let any situation of what you might lose by being your true authentic self scare you, if you lose anything to claim yourself back, it is absolutely worth it. And that's exactly what we need to do. Okay, the world has imposed so many atrocities upon our consciousness, so many projections from others, from hurt people. Hurt people only know how to hurt people. People who are hurt only know how to hurt people. They can't do anything else. So you're being invited now into a place of healing, okay? Place to release old identities of yourself that do not match with the royal being that you truly are. I'm literally speaking with so much respect right now for some reason, because I can really feel a very royal essence about you, okay? So yeah, your guides are here and they're needing you to become more authentic. Everything that you need to unlock the next level is deeply tied with your authenticity. That is the message for you. You want to move into something else, like you're working towards something, you're trying to manifest a particular life, but you're not being real. You're not being true to yourself. You're not allowing the divine energy, which is you, to flow freely. And so there are restrictions in your manifestation capabilities. And this is why you need to let yourself be free, let go, and allow this divine energy that is you flow through your being so that you can become more magnetic. Okay? Oh my goodness, Your Highness. This is the message. Your Royal Highness, this is the message. And I'm so happy that I was able to give it to you. It's been sitting on my desk for a while, and Spirit keeps knocking me, hey, go drop the message. So here it is. I'm so happy we crossed paths. I'm sending you so much love on your journey. And baby girl, if you're a baby boy, my apologies, Your Royal Majesty. Stay true to yourself. There's nothing better than that. Sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.